Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this 5-over match between India
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later. First ball of the match.
and out. Superb bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Maxwell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. It's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Misses everything. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes over the top with that shot. 16 runs added there. India 62 for 1. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The batter brings up his half.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field. Huge! That has flown!
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No. Terrible shot. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Oh, that's just outrageous.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 104 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
A few moves made in the field. Here we go. First ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 8 for 1. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Bumrah from the Cathedral end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Some adjustments to the field. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, bowling. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That over could have really sealed this game. Losing 2 wickets in 1 over in this format is tough to recover from. Rohit, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end.
A few moves made in the field.
Punch through the onside. Great balance and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here. Out! Caught! Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Oh yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with